Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Fatimata JT. So, raise your hands if you ever spent 3 hours on a project that should have taken you 30 minutes, or maybe rewriting simple text 15 times, or maybe, just maybe, you try to do a lot of things all at once in one day, expecting it to go perfectly. Yeah, my hands is up high right now. If you can relate to any of that, you might be in the same club as me, the perfectionist. Today, I will be talking about why our pursuit for perfect is the very same thing that is holding us back. And as usual, I will be talking about how we are going to break free from it. We often think perfectionism is someone who is flawlessly organized, but in reality, it is a lot messier than that. Let me give you an example. See, on the 4th September, which is past 2 weeks, Thursday, was my birthday. Happy birthday to me, even though it's past. See, I tried to make cake, perfect cake, perfect. I have this imagination, perfect cake, cupcake, and donut, and also make a homemade pizza by myself all in one day, and also film this content. But important content here. I'm very much a beginner in baking, and it's not every day that I bake. So, can you guess how the whole thing went? Yeah, was it fun? Absolutely. But was it perfect? No, not perfect. You see, the cake was flat, top flat, and then the cupcake was not as I imagined it to be. But I can say the donut was close to my imagination, not exactly how I want it. But the pizza was not also near to my imagination. Not at all. Not at all. And can you guess the content, how it went? Not exactly how I wanted it to be. Paralysis and procrastination. That is the first major effect. See, we often get scared of not doing something perfectly that we either don't start or we take forever to finish. That report stays open on your desktop for days. You never launch the project. The second effect is burnout and anxiety. Trying to hold everything to an impossible standard is exhausting. It literally steals joy from things we are supposed to enjoy, like, I don't know, my birthday. Finally, it can stifle your creativity and growth. If you're not willing to make a messy, lumpy, sided cake, you will never learn to make a great one. Failure and imperfection are not the opposite of success, they are essential part of it. This is not just me saying this. Researchers like Dr. Brené Brown have spent years studying this. She says, perfectionism is not about healthy achievement, but a shield, a 20-ton shield we use to protect ourselves from the fear of judgment and shame. And that shield is very heavy. Ways to solve perfectionism problem. Okay, how do we put down the shield? I want to be clear here. I'm not perfect. I still struggle, but I'm learning, and we can learn together. 1. Embrace the good enough. This was my big birthday lesson. Instead of the perfect meal, I should have aimed for a good enough and fun meal. Finish is better than perfect. Sent is better than perfect. Publish is better than perfect. Give yourself permission to hit the goal, not a mythical or reachable standard. 2. Break things down and do one thing. My mistake was trying to be the birthday goddess of all cutlery arts. A better plan would have been just make the pizza only or the cake, one thing at a time. Perfectionism makes us think we have to do it all at once. You don't. Focus on one task, do it to the best of your ability in a set of time, and then move on. 3. Reframe your self-talk. When you hear the inner critic say, this isn't good enough, talk back to it. Say it is good enough for now, or just, this is a great first step. Thank your brain for trying to protect you, but let it know that you've got this. 4. Practice self-compassion. According to work by Dr. Kristin Neff, self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend, is a direct antidote to perfectionism. Would you yell at your best friend for a lump-sided cake? No. You would say, wow, you made a cake. That's amazing. Try saying that to yourself. So to recap, perfectionism, it causes stress, burnout, and stop us from even trying. The cure here is to aim for good enough. Also, do one thing at a time and be kinder to yourself. Okay, I want to hear from you. What's your most memorable perfectionism failure? Let's laugh it out in the comments below. Maybe it might help someone feel less alone. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for content on lifestyle, personal growth, life lessons, skills, and environmental science. Until next time, see you on my next video, and remember, progress, not perfection. So, bye. See you in my next video.
Woke up today with the sun on my face, no